over me. She's like a rainbow, and but she doesn't look like a smile. She looks like an oval. Like she looks like the way she looks when I'm inside her. Outside, she usually looks like an upside down rainbow, but this time she looks just like an oval. So she's here, and I see her multicolored lights are like changing underneath her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's kind of like evolved a little.
Yeah, since the last time you seen her?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
She knows how fancy you are. She's like, she might want me just to give a little upgrade, huh?
I guess.
What are you wearing? Look down at you and tell me, what do you have on?
I seem to be in like a flowy kind of gown. It's got um it's got like those flowy kind of sleeves, but it has golden threads in the material, cream color flowy dress, and it's got like it looks like it's got like hieroglyphs and like pictures, like a pictogram. I got like pictures on this flowy dress.
What kind of pictures?
It looks kind of like that picture I sent you earlier today with the Egyptian stuff.
Oh,
I, I see it's like a ink, ankh is on it, and I see a sun disc. Yeah, I see an ankh and a sun disc, and, and it's kind of like what's this? It's like a leprechaun kind of thing. The like a four leaf clover. There's a clover on it with Egyptian stuff. It's weird.
really? So take a really good look at it. Do you think you can draw it when you come out?
I can't draw, but I can. I see it clearly. It's like a mishmash, a hodgepodge of pictures.
Are they in a row up and down, side to side, or just kind of scattered?
They're organized. There is a definitive pattern. So
Okay.
it's not scattered. It's organized, and it's like one is here, here. It's like tier. The
Okay.
dress is the way it is like each tier has like a picture on it, and the sleeves even have some type of design near the bottom. It's like a bell sleeve. It's like a design at the bottom of each sleeve.
Oh, you're
Right?
talking about your clothes?
Yeah,
Oh, your clothes got have like hieroglyphics and stuff on it?
yeah.
Oh,
The
what?
dress gown.
What
It's
does
a
the material look like? Is it like linen and flowy, or is it heavy garb, or what would you say?
it's a light material, but it's not sheer. It's not like gossamer. It's not sheer. It's a light material. I don't know what it is. I
Hmm.
don't know if it's like a light linen or a light cotton blend, but it's a light material. Very, I can like feel the breeze through it, and it's just I don't know. It's really it's
Sounds like
different.
linen. What color is it? Did you say?
It's a cream color. It's cream. It's not like bright white, and it's not like golden. It's um, like a cream color.
Like a pearl?
No, I would say what color
Like
is this?
like a soft butter?
Yeah, like when you're whipping butter, when you're whipping it, that first light shade it turns.
Mm-hmm.
That's the color of this dress. That like light creamy color. It's like whipped butter, but
Okay.
not when you over whip it. Just it's a really pretty color. It's very the material is very soft,
And look
but
at your hair. Is your hair done up all nice?
I don't know.
Imagine the spiritual mirror being there with you, appearing somewhere, and tell me if you can see it and see yourself inside. Maybe it just appears in front of you.
Okay, I'm thinking about a spiritual mirror, and I'm looking. My hair is kind of like up in a bun. It's like a dark brown. It's up in a kind of like a high bun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like a high bun. It's like thick, thick, kind of coarse human hair, and it's like a high bun with this cream colored picture dress on.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
you
look
could
down
see
at your feet. Do you have
it.
any sandals or or anything on your feet?
The only thing I see on my feet, is like the bottom does have like a sandal platform, but it's kind of like jeweled, like where you slip your toe in. So it's kind of like jeweled on the top, and the bottom is like a leather or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cute.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm standing there. Katira is above me, and uh, she's not like she's not like landed, but she's like above me, and I'm just gonna like translate the Merkaba. I'm gonna translate into her.
Okay.
So I'm just
You're getting beamed up into your ship?
no, it's not a beam. It's like a partnership, and I'm translating, I guess, my matter, and I'm translating it so that I just like, I guess it's like bilocating. So I'm gonna leave here, this space, and I'm gonna be in her space. But it's like a partnership, like working together, and I think about it, and I'm moving from one to her. Doing because usually she'll land, and I'll just like walk through the side of her. But this time it's like she's doing something different. But I have bilocated into her before a lot. So I guess maybe this is just how she prefers to pick me up.
Okay.
My Uber.
Beautiful. What happens next?
So I'm inside and I'm looking around. Things look they look the same. I see the chair floating. Um, I see the smooth walls. It's very semi bright in here, and the air smells like jazz in the ship.
Like who?
It smells like jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine. Okay.
Yeah, I guess she did some sprucing up or something. She smells good. Very soothing. I see Thor's little area. I see the like our little cabinetry that's built into the.
Is Thor there with you? Did he come? Did you take off? It's not too late to bring him.
No, I didn't. I didn't bring him. I just see his area, his little toys and junk, and his little covered space over there.
You want to try to call him before you leave?
I can.
Give him a good here, boy. You need a magic word for him that he just pops right up.
No, he does because I'm picturing a greenie. He loves greenies, so I'm picturing that, and I'm calling him because like we're connected. We're kind of telepathic, so I'm calling him, and I hear him sniffing somewhere. I don't know where he is, but I hear him sniffing, and and I just heard him sneeze because he sniffs stuff and then he'll sneeze. So I heard him sneeze.
Bless you, Thor.
I see him. He's down. He's below us. He's below. So I'm just gonna help him come
You're
aboard.
gonna throw like a special slide or something for him to get up.
No, I'm
What
gonna
is
do.
that?
It's kind of like I'm doing kind of like it's like mental. When a mental, I'm giving him like a boost. I'm giving him like a boost, and he's getting like a boost so that he's literally coming up into the ship. But it's not like a tractor beam or anything. He's just literally, I'm giving him a, it's like a psychic push. I'm giving him a push, and he's coming aboard, and he just walks through. He just moves through the our outer layer of the ship. He moves through. So he's inside now.
Awesome. Is he in his little spot?
Yeah, he's a husky. He's not in his spot yet. He's sniffing because that's what he does. As soon as he comes on board, he starts sniffing every area, every corner. So it's okay because we're not taking off yet. So he could get reacquainted. I guess that's what he's doing.
Right. Okay. Wonderful. And what are you doing now on the ship? What is last minute things you're doing to get settled?
I don't know. I was just looking at him, getting all reacquainted with the inside of the ship. He's smiling at me with his goofy smile, and I'm just like trying to ignore him. Um, and but like in my mind, I'm thinking, I hope the smell of the jasmine is not too strong for him because it's perfect for me. But dogs are sensitive, so he seems to be okay because he's still sniffing. He's not sneezing. He looks fine. So I guess Katera knows how to moderate that scent if he's aboard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, we're just I haven't like gotten to the chair yet, but I'm just walking around looking at she has her panels open, so it's like everything is like see-through.
Take a minute and look at everything and describe what you see.
Well, I see the chair there. It's looking super comfy. And then her screen is coming down. It just like appears. It's not always there. It just appears when I call to it. So it's coming down and the screen is there. It's just the screen and the chair in the middle of the oval. Thor is um, in the back right hand side, sniffing like the cabinetry.
Something in there?
There must be some food in there because that's the only time he sniffs hard. So
Take a
he's okay.
peek.
Hard.
Let's see what's in there. Anything exciting?
Um, all right. Opening up the little cabinet, and there's like some uh, premium chicken, premium chicken treats in here. He's
Score, Thor.
got premium chicken treats in there.
You should
As
ask him if he
if,
wants one and see what he does.
oh Lord. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna open it.
Tell him he's got to telepathically connect to you. We want to hear what he has to say. You think you can tempt him with a treat?
All I hear is "Give me the treat, woman."
Do
Give
you
me the
really?
one. And I'm holding it up above him. I'm teasing him with it, and he's jumping on my chest. He's a little bit bigger than he normally is. He's a little bit bigger.
Oh,
So he's not really like his usual Siberian husky size. He more looks like a Malamute like size because they're bigger. He looks a little bit bigger, a little bit more beefy.
Malamute, huh?
Yeah, he looked like he did like a little doggy workout or something. He got a little doggy abs or something. He's he's a little bit more beefy. He's chunky. He's chunky. So
Mm.
I gave him the treat because he's a little bit bigger. So when he's jumping up on my chest, he's kind of like pushing me back some. So I don't really want to mess with him too much. So I gave him the treat, but I put the rest back in the cabinet.
Mm.
Gonna get one.
How funny. Wonderful. Is there anything in there for you?
Um, well, that's like his little section. I'm opening up the other little section.
Hmm.
I see some. I think those are Concord grapes. I see some like purple Concord grapes in there,
Hmm.
and they feel kind of cool. It's kind of like it must be like a refrigerated cabinet. I
Yeah.
see, yeah, I see the grapes. A couple of strawberries are in there, and I see hmm, I see like slices of. I think that's a nectarine. So it's basically like fruit in my cabinet.
Yummy. Have some.
Well, I grabbed a couple of grapes. So I'm popping them in, but they got seeds, so I gotta um I gotta spit them out and put them in a tissue and put them in the bin.
Put them in a tissue and plant them later.
Yeah, they taste really sweet.
Mm. Awesome. All right. So let's go over to your screen and see if we can play with your screen. See if we can get some information. You want to try?
Okay.
All right. Ask your screen if it has any information for you regarding the SSP. Let's see if we can try it this way first.
And walking over to her and like on my I'm seeing like auroras as I'm in my ship. I'm seeing like auroras in my mind's eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like golden, purplish, reddish, or like flashing by. So
Is the Phoenix following you, checking you out?
I don't feel the phoenix, but I know that the phoenix is out there. I don't see her, but I I just know. I have a knowing that she's out there, but uh trying to connect to her. She's like out in the glass. She's not like near my location.
What was that flash that you saw?
I don't know. Um, it felt like um, whenever I see the flashing auroras, it's kind of like portals, like 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 a portal connections trying to. It's like a kind of dialing in like a portal connection,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
it 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 can go away. Like
Right.
like now I'm talking when I tried to connect with the Phoenix, so those portals went away.
Mm.
The portals went away. So now I'm just standing in front of the screen and I am thinking towards it. And Katira feels really happy. I think she missed us. She feels really happy to like be of service.
Nice.
So I'm just
Let's
like
send her some love. I'm gonna send her some love.
sending her love, and now she feels more like a smile. Now it feels like she's smiling.
Wonderful.
So there's something on the screen. I don't know what it is though. It's like something colorful. It's like a colorful location on the screen, but I don't I don't know what that is. And I
See
think
if you can. Is there a knob that you can adjust the screen so that you can see it clearly?
no, she doesn't have knobs. She
Mm.
doesn't have um, like controls or operational. Um,
Is it all telepathic?
yeah,
Can you tell the screen to focus? Maybe.
I'm I'm communicating with it, but it's like Katera is. It's like operationally, she's happy that we're on board, but it seems like she's busy. It seems like she's busy doing something. I feel like she's doing some type of calculation or something.
Okay.
I never really felt her be distracted before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she feels like she's multitasking.
Are you able to telepathically connect with her and ask her what she's doing, or is it just a sense of knowing?
It's just the sense of knowing. It's like she's doing like I don't know if it's like operational things that she needs to do before we like try to go somewhere, or like pilots do a flight check. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
that's what she's doing, but she's multitasking. As I'm looking at the screen, there's like a colorful location on it, but it's like she's not really trying to connect with me right now. She's basically she's telling me she's busy.
Mm. Okay.
So I'm I'm just letting her do I'm letting her do her, do you. And I'm just still standing in front of the screen. So I'm just looking at the screen. It's like a colorful location. I see like I don't know, but I see like a tropical kind of background, kind of like beachy, oceany kind of world or whatever. I don't know if that's like a location or if this is like her screensaver. I don't know what that is. It could be her screensaver while she's busy. I don't know.
Right.
Because it looks just too perfect. It looks like fairy tale is what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny. Are you able to put anything into the screen and ask it any questions?
Well, with the screen, mostly I can tap it.
Okay.
I can physically tap the screen to do things. So I'm still asking Katira, um what am I gonna ask her? To you said to SSP?
Ask her if she knows anything about your involvement with the SSP, or should we take your ship to the Cosmic Crusader ship? What do we need to do?
Well, I'll ask her. Oh, Katira, Katira said, what is SSP? I'm
The
Tell,
super soldier program.
I'm telling her super soldier program or um, secret space program.
Or the 3D Earth.
Yeah, I told her, but it seems like she went deeper into calculations. Maybe she's trying to plot. Maybe she's trying to plot uh, a vector to get to this.
Did she ask you what was SSP?
She did. That's why I had to tell her.
She did, and then she went deeper.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if she comes back with anything. Ask her if she found anything.
All right. While she's doing that, I got more movement. Um, it flashed through real quick to my mind's eye. I saw. I think that was. I think I saw the symbol for pi. The scientific symbol for pi. I saw it flash by real quick. I saw a gray. I saw a gray's eye, not like the whole physical body, but like the shape of the eyes flash by. A neon green. So I saw the pie, the symbol for pie. I saw the the eyes. I thought I saw one of those Egyptian eyes real quick, but I think it was Horus's eye real quick went through. So when I saw the colors come, I saw it was Horus's side went. I saw it on this side of my mind. It went quick, and then I saw the symbol for pi. It went that direction, and then I saw the grays, like the almond like eyes, but it's all black for them, and they like came in at this direction. So I had like three directions that came in, and listening for Katira. She's still going through. It seems like she's going through mathematical calculations.
Hmm.
Maybe, maybe this is. I don't know. I never seen her go through mathematical calculations. Usually, she just like instantly goes someplace.
So let's see. Maybe we need to get higher up. Let's get off this space and let's see if you can get her to move up higher and higher and higher. Let's see
Okay.
if that helps. Maybe it's not the time to ask. Let's find out. Let's see.
Okay. Katira, let's go higher. Um, she said um, she will vibrate into a higher density because she
Yeah.
doesn't ever fly. So
Okay.
she's gonna vibrate higher. She told me I got to sit down in the chair, and Thor's got to get into his enclosure. So that's what I'm doing. I'm corralling Thor into his enclosure because he found the ball. It's probably your fault when he has toys on board. So he's got a ball that he was running around with. So I got it. I put him in his enclosure. He has like a little um, bowl of water in there, and he's secured. So I'm scooching up on the chair, and I'm laying the back of my neck into the headrest area. So now I'm connected with the I'm connected with the ship even more so. So I'm just sitting back, and I feel the reality. The reality is guess we're phasing or fading or shifting so that she's taking us to higher density, with less density.
Wonderful.
Just sit there.
Do you see any lights or any stars outside the window?
Um, it's very bright. It's very bright. I don't know if it's the bright outside, but inside the ship we got brighter. Like her internal lights got really, really bright. It reminds me of like solar brightness. So we're kind of like just like I think we're in a higher density now.
Okay. What do you see around you?
I'm looking through her, and it's like outside of her ship. It's like I don't see like we're in space. It just looks very bright out there. I think we're I think we're off of uh, like a star somewhere or some type of solar event. So we're we're like on the edge of something, and it's very illuminated wherever wherever we are. I feel her connecting back in, and she heard the intention set, but we're just like existing here. I don't.
Okay.
She's not like taking us anywhere.
Right. We haven't set any destinations yet. I'm just trying to see if she's got any feedback. Look at your little TV screen there. Um, are you able to ask it any information about yourself or your life? Does it give you any feedback about you?
Um,
Can you
yeah.
ask if you have any connection with the super space program? I think that's what it's called, right? Secret space, super space.
Do I have any connection to any of the programs, the secret space or the super soldiers? If that's what you know it as, if that's what it's really called, I don't know. And it seems like it's also running. The screen is like, it's not with the pretty tropical background anymore. Now the screen is just dark, and it's like the screen is like space.
Okay. Ask it to show you if you are involved in this program, have them show you um, a glimpse of something, like an image of you there, or something like on a little TV screen. It'll just pop up an image of you, and tell me if you can see anything.
If if I'm involved in anything that has those names or that implication, is there anything that you can show me on your screen? I'm looking on the screen, and all I still see is just I see I see like the space, but I also see, what is that? There's an image of, I don't know what that's called. Um, it's like it's like it's like a donut. Um, it's like a donut, and it's like uh,
Stargate?
I don't think it's a. What is that called? It's
Is it
like a
like
like shaped like a circle, and it's like uh, there's a hole in the middle, and then it's kind of arcs on each side. I don't know what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Fibonacci. It doesn't look like a Fibonacci. It's not a spiral. It's like a donut. It's like a looks like it's a like a scientific drawing or something. I've seen it before, but I don't remember. I don't know what the name of that is called.
okay?
A rhombulus? Rom- Rhombulus? I heard somebody say rhombulus. I don't know what that is.
And where do you see this? It's just an
It's
image?
it's an image. It's like in space. It's like
Okay.
a Romulus or something in space. Something about Romulus and Fibonacci, and they're
What's it
showing in space. Like
what's it for?
I think it's something about lesson, something that learning.
Ask
But
your what is it? See if you could get some information.
um, I'm seeing like a technology. I think it's some type of chip.
Say that again?
Um, I'm seeing a technology. It's a technology. Think it's a. I think it's some type of chip. I'm seeing. It's dark. It's black. It's like a technology, and I don't know what kind of shape it's supposed to represent. It kind of looks like it kind of has the energy of it kind of has the energy of like those Archon ships that I've seen before.
It
They
looks
have,
like a ship.
yeah, there's like a technology that they're showing me, and the energy of it is like archonic, like
Okay.
archon. What I saw in the Seraphim portal, kind of archonic, kind of dark ship.
Okay.
I don't see like uh, anybody operating there. I don't see any people, but it's just like this ship in the darkness of space.
All right. Let's see if we can get some answers. Um, I want to take your ship to the Cosmic Crusader ship. Can we do that and see if we can get the other members of the team to help you get some answers?
Sure.
Okay. So let's go ahead and program your ship to take you to. Uh, well, first, let's see. First, see if you can connect your ship to the Cosmic Crusader ship, and I want you to see who answers and if you're able to actually do this. So see yourself trying. I don't know how you would do it. Explain how you go about this. Do you use your screen or is there a special button? What do you do to connect to the other ship?
Mm-mm. I'm the connection.
Okay.
So I am. I'm telling Katera that we need to connect.
So that way
And
you can find out where they are so you can have the coordinates.
yeah, I'm seeing a green portal. So I think that portal is gonna take us to the ship. Okay, I feel Tandoori.
Beautiful. You feel her?
Yeah, I feel her. I felt it when it's like it's like a old a circle, but it was like green, like aurora green, misty, and I saw it, and when I saw it, I felt Tandoori through that. But that's where Tandoori is. So I'm telling Katira to connect with Tandoori, and she's moving us. We're vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're vibrating. I think that's how we're moving through that portal. We're vibrating. Uh, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like reality are stacked on top of each other, and the technology of Katira is that she vibrates through the realities, kind of like a slip and slide. She like goes like that and gets to where she needs to go instead of like flying in a ship and like that. She like I don't know how she does it, but that's how she does it. And we're gone up through several realities through that green portal hole, and I see I see Tandoori from a distance. Oh, she's so pretty.
What do you see? Describe. Can you describe her ship? What she looks like?
Yeah. Okay. Well, from a distance, and I don't know how I'm seeing her from a distance because I don't see her on the screen. It's like I see her in my mind's eye on the ship, and from a distance, she's like a shining star, like a shining diamond out in the darkness of space and time. So, yeah, you know what? She kind of reminds me of joy. So when I see her, I just felt joyous. And it kind of reminds me of I don't know. She kind of reminds me of like how they depict the Star of Bethlehem. You know, how it like shines. That's how Tandoori is. She just shines. Like, like a freaking
Is
celebrity out there in the darkness.
how big is Katara? How do you say your
Yeah,
ship?
Katira, she's not a big ship. She's like my personal portable. You know, she's like a I guess she's like a average size for like a scout ship.
Is she like a little pod?
No, no, she's not a pod. She's like a big inside when you're inside her, it feels like she's like a big oval. I
Oh,
don't know measurement wise, I guess she feels like she would be maybe the size of like like two or three tour buses
oh,
like that. But Katira can get bigger and Katira can get smaller. It's all about what um in connection with her, what I need her to do. I mean, Katira can get microscopic if she needs. She can go
oh,
quantum.
really?
Yeah, she can go quantum. Katira reminds me of the technology of the Andromedans. That's yeah, she's kind of like the Andromedan bio biosphere. She's like the Andromedan biosphere. She might be an Andromedan technology.
I was
Because,
gonna ask, is it Andromedan?
yeah, Katira might be Andromedan because she can like adjust her size as needed. So if I needed her to go smaller, she could go smaller, and me and Thor would go smaller. We go with the size of the ship, and if she wants to go bigger, I think she can go almost bigger, as big as Tandoori if she needed to, but
Hmm.
never needed to expand like
I
that.
was wondering, when you go to see Tandoori, does Katira, is she able to dock inside, and can you park your ship inside Tandoori?
Yeah, as long as she has permission.
Yes. Can you get permission to board and dock?
Yeah, let me uh, let me call out. I was just taken aback by how pretty Tandoori is.
Yeah. What color is she?
She's crystal. She's like a shining crystal,
Clear or
pristine.
purple?
She looks clear. She like from afar, she looks like a star. Like when we look up in the sky and we see the brightness, that's what she looks like. From
Nice.
it's the vector that we was rising up to the level where she was. And yeah, but I can see her shape is different from afar. She's I don't know if it's like a combination of like
Does
a
she have wings?
dirigible, like a dirigible,
A what?
like a dirigible. She has like a kind of semi shape like a dirigible. You know, like those big kind of like blimps that we have. She's kind of like got kind of like that
Blimpy?
shape. She's like thick, but she's not like oval or anything. She's just a unique
Does,
shape.
does she have like wings?
I don't see wings, but I do see some types of turrets or something that she has. It's some type of turrets, and she does have like mm, she does have like a certain section of her is like a semi circle connected to like the dirigible part of her. So she's got kind of like this semicircular area, and I think that's like near her front. Go kind of picture um the USS Enterprise from like say like Star Trek.
Okay.
You know how she's shaped like she's kind of like a circular.
Yeah.
She has more stuff on her. That's like that front disc is how Katori had. That's how Tandoori is. She.
Okay.
Oh Lord, I mixed it. I put them together. Katori. Tandoori. She has that like that semicircular disc in the front, and then like the back of her is unique. It's like multiple kind of layers and stuff. But there is a smooth circular kind of like part of her. So that's what I'm looking at, and then I see the back of her. But all of her glistens. She all glistens. She's like a star when she's out there. So I am um, communicating directly with Tandoori, and I'm asking her for permission to come on board. Um, but as I do that, I see it's like crew in there.
In our ship?
Yeah, I
Well,
see
wait, don't jump in just yet. Let's peek through the window. I want to see who else is on our ship. Do you see all of our team? I'm hoping the whole team is there. Well,
all
it
right,
might be you. That would be weird if you saw yourself on the ship.
all right. Well, Tandoori gave us permission to board, but
Okay.
we're just shimmering closer to her. So Katira is shimmering. Um, like and her shimmer, I think that's how she will uh board
Right.
eventually. She shimmers.
Translocate.
Yeah, she does some funky stuff. But okay, but we're I don't know. I think we are port side, port aft. I think we're like in a port side section of what people would call the ship. So
Do you
uh
okay? Do you see anybody around? Look around. Are there? Do you see our crew, or do you see other beings on our ship?
I see other beings. I see other
Get a
crew.
good.
They're in uniform.
What color? What do they look like?
All right. I see kind of like a one. One is kind of like in a burgundy-ish uniform. It's like burgundy-ish. And I see like maybe like some goldish uh, features on it. It's not like a space suit. It's like a like our casual but uniforms that we have. It's kind of like that. But I see one being is in the burgundy with like gold features. I don't know if that's like medals or ranking or something, but it's on the left side of the the breast area, I guess we would say. I see one, and that person is like a dark skinned black, looks like a human, like a black man, and he has a human hair. It's kind of like a very uh, close like afro. um, yeah, he's like got like a very close afro, and he's in the burgundy with the gold, um, and he's doing. I don't know if he's doing calculations or something, but it's like he's looking at um, like it's like Tandoori has like a panel, and I think he's like making uh, maybe he's like checking up on her technologies or upgrade. Maybe like I heard routine systems check.
Okay. So, what about the people that you saw? What were they doing?
It's like everybody's I saw real quickly. It looked like everybody's like doing a function. It's like they're doing their job.
Uh,
Maybe these are the people that watch over Tandoori when we're unavailable.
can you count really quick how many people do you see?
Well, I saw him. Um,
Was he human like or alien?
yeah, he like a black guy, like
Oh,
a black
black dude?
guy with an afro. But he's tall. He look I don't know. He looked like maybe he's like 6'7",
Yeah.
and
Was he
yeah,
good looking?
yeah, kind of beefy in the burgundy uniform.
Did he
Keep it
have
up.
did he have green eyes? We only like black guys with green eyes on the ship, you know? No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't really get to see his face too tight, but I saw his skin hair because he was like facing away from me at this panel with this
Yeah, that's
device
hilarious.
doing stuff, and but he had great buns.
I was gonna say, are you gonna ask him like, so what's your name? Where are you from? And what are you doing on my ship?
But so he was like doing operational things, and the few people or beings that I saw, I did see some beings. I did see some beings. Okay, trying to remember the one that I saw. Um, kind of with I saw it being real quick, and it kind of it. I don't know if that's like insectile face, but it looked leopard. It was like leopard on it, but it had a pointy, like I don't know, skull, like pointy and like leopard, like leopard spots. So it was kind of like golden, and then with the leopardy black spots with the angular face. I don't know. The angular face kind of reminds me of like avians, bird like, but it looked like also insectile. It wasn't a human at all. It was a being, and it had a uniform on too, and it was, I guess, doing stuff on the ship too. But that one stuck out to me because of the shape of the head. That was very unique.
Oh,
Yeah. So I saw him, and I saw that being. Um, I I feel that being is a her for some reason. But yeah, those are like the two most that stand out that I saw. I saw like a little bunch, like activity going on. I guess from uh, the area where I can see in, I saw like a lot of activity, and those two being stuck out the most. Well, he stuck out because he was like closer in proximity to where I was looking, but then the other being was back, and it was talking to a bunch of other people and beings. So
okay.
Katira is Tandoori's jumping. Katira is, which is still like in this anamorphic state next to it. So, but Tandoori gave us permission to board, so she knows we're in the vicinity. She probably knows exactly where we are
Uh
in
huh.
the port
Want to
side of
say hello to her? You want to take your shoes off and say hello?
well, she says we can she said we could board, so we're gonna board.
Oh, you haven't got off yet. Okay.
Yeah, we were still hanging outside spying in. We were
Oh, right. Yes, yes. We wanted to make sure it was all good. Do you see any of your regular crew there?
that was only like the little bit that I could see. Maybe once I'm inside and walk around.
Uh huh.
So right now we're going to the docking bay, which is like on the aft side of her, um, and that's like the first three levels. So we're coming in on the first level of her aft side, which is the back. So we're phasing in. She does have shielding.
Good.
Ooh, she has state of the art, whatever that means, shielding. Her shielding is interesting. So we're coming in through the bay. As we're coming in, it's kind of like anim it's like we're phasing into the bay and coming in at the same time. Not like flying in, but we're kind of like doing some kind of weird um maneuver or imagery, but it just looks weird because I'm like seeing my ship from the outside looking at her as she's going into Tandoori. So she's in it, she's like going down these corridors, but it's not like she's flying down the corridors. It's like she's like phasing in the corridors, and I don't know how to describe it, but we're inside and we're in the docking bay, and wow, there's a lot of people down here. Somebody just direction me of where I need to set her down at.
Really?
Yeah, this docking bay is filled with people. There are people working here. My there
Are they? Do you see humanoids? Are they all human, or do you see like non-human too?
it's a mixture. I see human looking people. I see let me see. I see mostly down here is human looking people, and I see people in like blue. The suits that they have on are like a periwinkle shimmery blue. Like I guess a cross between periwinkle and powder blue.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here with that color of uniform on. So
Look closely. Do they have the Cosmic Crusader emblem?
uh no.
What do they have?
there is something. There is something with like a. It's got like rainbow colors. It's got like some of them, not all of them. Some of them have like something like a rainbow color, like area on their blue, their powder blue or whatever uniform, and it's a weird shape. It looks kind of like a teardrop, a sideways teardrop. Oh,
Really?
yeah, it's like a sideways teardrop, but it's got like the colors of the rainbow. So yeah, I see some of them with that.
Which way is the point?
The point is this way. It's like
To the
this is
right or the left?
to the right. The
Oh,
teardrop is pointed to the right.
okay. And then you see rainbow colors all through
Yeah,
it?
yeah. The rainbow colors are in the like the teardrop form.
Okay. I want you
Like
to walk up to somebody that has that uniform on and describe what they look like.
okay, hold on. I'm letting Thor out.
Oh, yes. He probably wants to get out.
He's really big. He's like remember if you ever saw Game of Thrones, how their wolves are? He's like that size
Nice.
of like John Stark's wolf. He's like
Huge.
that. Yeah. I don't know. Thor is like he's husky, but to me he feels more like I heard lupine, like more wolfy. Yeah, he's like more wolfy. Kind of like when that wolf energy came over him before, kind of merged with him. He feels like he's more in that wolf energy than husky energy.
Okay.
And I don't feel any dragon energy on him at all right now. It's just this wolf.
Right. That's fine.
He's walking around and he's pretty big. And some of the people down there is like looking at him like, yo, where you come from? You know, they look like,
Really? Did he catch them off guard?
yeah, because I mean, he's kind of like semi, like medium sized dragon size, but in a wolfen form. So he's like kind of clomping around. And when he got off the ship, he's kind of like he expanded. Because on the ship, he was bigger than he normally is. When he got off, he kind of like expanded, like maybe Katira maintains him at a certain size for safety, and then when he got off, he was able to like get super fluffy. So
Oh, he got extra beefy.
yeah, so he's walking around. He's like clomping around. You could kind of feel the area kind of like wobble a little bit when he's romping around. So he's going off on his own.
Okay.
And a lot of people are working, but they're looking at him like, wow.
Okay, so you saw one person with a teardrop, and what else do you see on other people's uniforms? Anything in particular while you're glancing around?
Um, I saw a really cute. I don't know if that's a girl. Like looking more fey, looking really fey, like in the face and the pointy ears, and a short pixie cut that kind of like comes up, like short, and then it kind of goes up, but it's not like hair. It's not hair. It's like that. It's like who that being is.
Mm.
And it goes up, kind of like up like that,
Oh.
and, and kind of spiky in the back. Real cool look.
What
Um,
color are their eyes?
I think it's a she, and smiling at me because she sees I'm looking at her, and I'm in my dress. I'm not like in a uniform, so I'm not. I'm like against protocol right now. So
I know,
and
right?
she's looking at me, and I still got my sandals on. I didn't take my sandals off because I think in this section of the ship, it's more appropriate to be in your work attire as opposed to other parts of the ship where you can be barefoot. In the docking bay, I think probably one of the protocols is you got to be in your working attire.
Mm.
Hmm. So,
Say hi to her. Wave hi. Say hello. Ask her what her name is. Do you want to give her a hug? Reach your hand out? What do you do?
well, I'm walking over because I was just like looking at it from afar because she looked unique.
Mm.
Um,
She's far
Montego,
away.
it's like about I don't know, like maybe 20 people down here,
Mm.
maybe more. Everybody's like doing something. Everybody's got like a purpose, a function. And she just caught my eye because of the uniqueness of the hair.
Who else do you see?
Um, there is
Are you able to look at other people while you're walking towards her? Or does it make you stop from one scene to the next?
no. It's like they're all moving and doing stuff around, and I'm like just like blending into whatever everybody's doing. So everybody's doing stuff, and I'm walking towards her. She's smiling, and I'm saying hello, and she's. eh, It's that's not English.
What's she speaking?
I have no idea.
Tap your earlobe 3 times and you'll be able to translate what she says. What does she say? Does it work for you?
Uh, she's not moving her mouth, so I know she's trying to connect.
Oh,
Uh,
telepathically? All right, we'll send her love. I'll send her love as well. And see if she'll just make a connection with you and say hello. It'd be nice to know what type of being she is.
she has a really unique face.
What about her eyes? Do they look human? Or is there something different about them?
Oh no, she's different. She's not like human. Um, the
Is there
hair,
anything? Uh huh.
the hair was really unique. That's what I looked at her. She's a human form, so it's just one
Keep
head,
going.
2 arms, 2 legs. Um, but her face is her eyes. She does have eyes. They're like this. They're like this. Big like circles. And they're the like the whole eye is black, but it's like big circles. She kind of reminds me of
A like bug, like a bug.
not really insectile for her. Not like the other thing with the point, the other being with the pointed. She kind of reminds me of like some type of marsupial eyes that we have on this planet. Like marsupial eyes. They're like big and brown, but hers are
Right.
like big and dark. I'm not sure if that's a black or if that's like a bluish black of
Oh,
her eyes. But yeah, she's got like kind of like marsupial eyes and that unique thing going on with the what I'm assuming is hair. Um And her skin has like these blue flakes. Uh, I would say that's kind of like,
Like scales?
yeah,
Is she an
like
aquatic being? Ask her if she can nod her head yes or no. Ask her if she's an aquatic being.
I'm hearing her language in my head, but it's not trans. I did my earlobes, but her language is not translating to me.
Ask Tandori if she can translate it for you. Say, Tandori, I need you to translate this lady's language. See if that happens.
Um, it seems like Tandoori is multitasking too. Everybody's multitasking today. Um,
Are you carrying anything? Do you have your satchel with you with your tools, or do you or
no, all I had was that dress. I didn't have a satchel. I didn't have my the bloom. I didn't have nothing. I just had that dress and those sandals.
all right, let's see. Imagine yourself connecting mind to mind, heart to heart to this being, and ask her if she's able to make a connection with you so that you can understand what she's saying.
Um, she took her hand, and it's kind of like uh, uh, with those scaly looking, but it's like a pretty like I don't know, like a pretty turquoisey green blue. Uh,
Teal?
her her yeah, kind of like maybe like a light teal, and her hand is kind of it doesn't look aquatic. It looks more like talons. She's got like talons. See, I see four talons, like kind of like like how human girls have like those super long nails, kind of
Yeah.
like kind of like that. So she has talons, but I see four. I don't see like a thumb or anything. I see four. She's reaching out and put her talent like over my heart area, and she's smiling at me. Um, I guess maybe she's trying to help me to
Are,
connect with.
are her nails painted?
No. Um. Ooh, I just saw a really pretty avian eye. Really pretty. Oh, I think when she connected with me, maybe that maybe that's how she's communicating.
Giving you images?
Yeah, I just saw like a really pretty bird's eye. It was yellow,
Is
but
she blue avian? Oh,
mm,
she might be a blue avian. Don't they have that wispy thing on the front of their head? Like a
I
bird?
I don't know, but it was really unique. Kind of like how like a duck's tail goes up like that
Oh,
hairstyle.
yeah, yeah. Can you ask her if she can ask her if she is a blue avian?
And she's saying so. The language that I'm hearing, it's not like click, but it's got a kind of to it. It's not like clicks, like not like African tribe clicks, but um, it's got a little.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna get any translation from that. What is going on today? I
I
should
don't
have
know,
gave you some tools before you left that waterfall.
but she has like a good energy. It's like a good
Yeah,
energy. She's like very friendly, and other people are like everybody's like milling around and doing stuff, but they're kind of like kind of like being a little nosy, kind of like available to this conversation that's going on here.
right.
Um,
Who else do you see? Look around. Who's the next person you see?
Well, she took my hand. I just
Okay.
put her hand. She's holding my hand. So, I'm looking around, and uh, I see all kinds of like people too. There's all kinds of people, all races of people. Um, it's like about maybe 20, maybe 30 people down in this area. So she's holding my hand, and we're kind of like walking out of this area. So yeah, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of beings. And some of them are. It looks like some of them were doing like I don't know either upgrades or systems checks on some of the other craft that we travel with there, like our various scout ships that everybody chooses to use when we want to go off ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they're servicing. It's like servicing. Everything down there is getting serviced. I even see somebody over there with this technology um, over there near Katara, and they got the technology, and they're kind of like just in her vicinity. I guess they're getting information from her of maybe what she may or may not need. Yeah.
Okay. What other people do you see that look non-human, that are humanoid but non like us, more
Well, we're
alien?
leaving the docking bay. We're leaving the docking bay, and we're walking out into like a main area. Um, I don't know, but this ship probably got like it's probably like more than 100 people and beings on this. Did you like leave the door open when we left the last time? 'Cause it's like it's like a lot of people on here doing a lot of different things. And
Right?
okay, when the lady being when she took my hand, um, I feel like I can understand information about her. It's like now she's been holding my hand. It's like I'm getting like impressions in my mind's eye
Okay. What else did you get from that connection?
from the lady.
Do you have a name?
I just heard Edora, Edora, but it's not like how we say it. It's it sounds kind of like a dolphin, like a
Mhm.
dolphin would say Edora.
Oh, that definitely must be an aquatic being. But it's a bird. Is a blue avian connected to the aquads?
I don't know. Well, she didn't say she was a blue avian. She just has like scales, and then her
Right.
hair has got like that unique look
I'm
about.
curious. Ask her what kind of people are they? What is the name of her people? Can she tell you? See if you can hold her hand again and see if you're able to get a name.
I don't know, but I'm getting them uh, over and over again since I came on board. I'm here Federation.
You're hearing what?
The word Federation. I think
Oh,
these. I think they're from some galactic council sent them.
they're part of the Galactic Federation. Can you look around and ask them, are you guys from the Galactic Federation, and see if there's somebody that understands you? Like say, hi guys, are you guys from the Galactic Federation?
Uh, I didn't hear Galactic Federation. Somebody
Okay.
said I heard um, Campari, the
Com-
Campari Federation,
Campari?
Campari, and
Oh,
in my mind's eye, it it's like a squiggle. I guess where a C would be, it's like a squiggle. Uh, It's kind of like how it looks like light language, written light language, but I heard Campari Federation.
where are they from?
It's like Campari.
Campari, is that a planet or a solar system? Well, galaxy? What would they? How would they describe that?
Okay, I heard network of beings. I guess the Campari Federation is a network of beings in service, a network of beings in service.
Okay.
Ooh, to what?
All right. Well, we send them all love. I send them all love. And tell me if you can feel the love coming through the ship.
I heard somebody somewhere cheer.
Somebody say what?
I heard somebody somewhere they did a cheer. It was like a
A
cheer.
cheer?
Yeah, like a celebratory, a cheer. A cheer somewhere on the ship. I heard a cheer.
When I sent in love?
Uh-huh.
Did you feel anything?
Me, I just felt regular. I
Regular?
felt I felt regular, and
My love's not supposed to feel regular. I'm gonna send you some. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I felt regular, but the love came in, and then that's when I heard somebody in some other section or some other people or beings. I heard cheer, yeah, like that.
Cool. All right.
So
All
this
right.
Campari Feder Campari Federation is is here Federation, and they what was that word? It flew by. Delegation. I heard delegation. Party Federation has sent their delegation.
Okay.
Oh, to help with the operations of our ship.
Nice.
So I don't know if the Campari Federation is part of like it's like
Are
under
they the maintenance crew?
I no, I heard
Yeah.
dedicated scientists. I heard something about dedicated scientists.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe they study our ship, they service our ship, and when we're not on our ship, I'm trying to reach out and see if any of our crews on the ship. I was reaching
Yeah.
Binja to see if she's on board.
Yeah.
Um, but the person that came to mind on board is Chris.
Okay. You see Chris there?
I feel Chris here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's someplace on this ship.
Nice.
I heard he's in the he's in one of the holodeck.
Nice. Who else do you hear is there? Everybody should be there. I would like everybody to be on the ship. Let's see.
I don't think everybody's on the ship.
No? Let's see if you can tune in and ask for your commander. Is your commander on the ship? Or did they go out on a mission, or what's happening?
Okay, when you said commander, I see you in a uniform, and it's a white, like a bright white, not not very similar to what we've seen you in before, or the uniforms that we've worn. But it's a bright white uniform, and it has kind of like a robe, a robe. Yeah, it has
What
like
color? A bright white robe?
yeah, it's like your uniform is white, and then the bright white uh, is kind of like, I don't know, like a robe, like a like a bride has the veil, kind of like that.
Nice. Okay. Are there any symbols on it?
No, I don't see any symbols.
Okay. And what do I look like? Does it look like me? Do I have makeup on? Jewels?
Uh, it's like you have on sensible sensible shoes, kind of like kitten heel, kind of, yeah, like a kitten
What,
heel.
what was that?
You have kind of like on a like a kitten heel shoe, not like high heels, but like a kitten heel.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are. I heard standard federation issue. Yeah,
Nice.
and you're talking to some.
I'm talking to someone.
Yeah,
Do I see you yet?
no,
Okay. Who else do you sense on the ship? Do you sense Rob there or Rachel?
I immediately sense Chris. I think Rob is on mission somewhere. Yeah, Robert's not on the ship, but he's still connected to the ship. He um doing research.
Are you able to find your locker and go to your locker area?
Sure.
Go to your locker area and see if you can grab your belt or your tools. So see if you can grab like your communication device so you can try to connect in with all your crew members so that way they can communicate with you on the walkie-talkie gadgets.
I think I think it's more telepathic. Um, the way that
When you're on the ship, you guys are all telepathic.
yeah, I think it's more telepathic the way that each person or being communicates with each other. Because I'm not hearing any talking. Like there's a lot of people around this various sections, but I'm not hearing chatter.
Okay, so everyone's telepathically connected.
I think so. And uh, maybe connected to Andori somehow. I think maybe she is providing translation services, but so being that it's so many, uh, she couldn't handle the overload.
Mm. Right. Okay. I wanted to know if you could locate any of your crew members to see if they can help you to start, see if you guys can put together a mission to get some answers for you.
The the lady that's with me, she showed me a sea serpent in my mind's eye. I'm seeing like some type of sea serpent or sea dragon.
Ask her if it's Leviathan.
Uh, she shook her head no. So
Ask her who is this dragon? Why is she showing you?
I don't know. All I heard was just the word beautiful. Yeah, I just said beautiful from some.
Okay, beautiful. Let's send love to it. Gonna send love to the dragon. Are you able to go over to me and connect with me?
Um, have to go. I wonder if you're in your quarters, because I think the only person I saw.
What was that?
I just hear like a lot of chatter in my head.
Oh, with everybody on the ship.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
want
hard
to?
to filter
Do
out.
Uh huh. Okay. Um, do you want to go to your room, your quarters?
Yeah.
Go to your quarters and see if it's more quiet there, and describe as you go.
I'm, I'm taking like the scenic route to my room, and I see lots of people and panels. Um, I'm dying to see what's going on in uh, uh, at the captain's chair. What's going on up there? But I'm not really on that level, that air part of the ship. But I'm like um, heading towards the I guess it's the port side back. Yeah, the port side back of the ship.
What does it look like?
Um, well, it's just the hallways and corridors that I'm used to. Um, I'm not getting any. Yeah, the only person I connected to that's like on the ship is you and Chris. I think. nobody else is aboard. I
Okay.
heard, yeah, I just heard on mission. So I think
Hmm.
the rest of us are doing things.
Okay. Where are you now?
Um, I'm getting closer to I'm getting closer to my. But I was wondering where Thor was, so I'm just calling him to stay close to me because I don't want him. I don't, he's very intimidating side right now. I don't want him to get anybody distracted so that they mess up their their working.
Right. Does he come to you?
Eventually, he's like he's kind of like I guess he's like sniffing out everybody on the ship because I guess these are new energies to him. So yeah, he was like walking around in his massive state, causing a semi ruckus of beings like basically like, who are you? You know, what is that? And I don't think they're used to seeing a dog that big
Okay.
or being that big because they're more tiny.
Are you in your quarters yet?
Yeah, I'm right at the front entrance of my quarters. Um, it's changing my vibratory rate, and I'm in my
Putting your suit on?
um. Well, I was just kind of like laying on the.
You laid on the bed to
Yeah,
relax?
yeah, I just came in and just like um, plopped
Like,
on.
woof, plop down. Like, thank, that was a long walk.
It was a busy walk, and so many beings, knowing that the majority of our crew is not on the ship, but it seems like they um mm, have been maintaining. And in my room, I took off the sandal things I had on, and as soon as my feet hit the floor, I got a lip service of questions. Of Yeah, I got a litany of questions came, um, and it's like I think um, I think I'm getting information from various people or beings on the ship because they're uh they're talking about like they're talking like technology and that they never experienced this.
Really? Our
Yeah,
technology is new?
yeah, they're discussing something about technology. A lot of people that are I guess connected to that
Nice.
way of being on the ship.
Okay.
So I'm in my quarters, and I was just like laid out on my bed like a squirrel, and yeah, I'm just like resting.
Okay. Um, I want you to look around in your room and what kind of technology and gizmos and gadgets do you have there? You know, where you can like kind of like a space tablet where you can tap into it and ask it questions. Do you have anything like that?
Um, There is a uh, there's a panel I can go to.
What's that?
There's a panel in my room that I can go to if I need to connect deeper with Dory. It seems like she's really busy. Um, it's not like she's busy. It's just that she has so many technicians um checking over her programs and connections and things like that. That's the Since there's so many working on her at the time, I think she has to shut down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a certain part of her is like shut down to I guess external stimuli of me asking questions of her. Right? She's like kind of focused the different people and stuff that are
She's trying to say we caught her on a bad day.
basically she's like in a major servicing upgrading kind of energy.
Okay. Well, let's try something. While you're in your room, let's imagine your screen like a TV and find a remote or telepathically connect to it. And like a movie, your life is going to be able to play on the screen. So, almost like accessing your Akashic records, you're going to somehow use your special way of connecting and accessing information about maybe some kind of files. I know Spinja is good with the files. You might need to tap into Spinja or something and ask her if she can send you some files or if she can, assist in some way. Or maybe you guys might need to go together somewhere. Um, but let's see, ask your tablet if it can give you any details or any information on any involvement that you may have with the Super Soldiers Secret Space program. I don't even know what do we call it anymore. We'll see what
Well,
happens.
when I connected, the word Antarctica came, the word, and like a geographical depiction of the Antarctic region came. The word itself like flashed
Uh huh.
in in the ether, in the air of my room, and then I saw like it was like I don't know, like a map, like a gridded location of the Antarctic shelf or something, um, that just like materialized like the word did. And um, uh,
Let's try something.
Spinja, um, when I was connecting to her for the file, it's
Mm-hmm.
like her name, her name, and Antarctica, and then that map. So it's kind of
Did she send that file?
um, it's not the file, it's the person. It's like the person is connected to. It's like we're connected to the Antarctic area
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
Okay, let's ask your screen. Ask your screen if you and Spinja are connected in the SSP program. And if you are, can they show you an image of you two in it?
It's like in no way. It's like Tandoori is not connecting to like the words SP or and neither did Katira. It's like those terms, those
Okay.
they
What if
don't
we use, right, they don't register. I hear you. So what if we use something like secret military experiments or projects? What language do we need to use?
I don't know, but the file is on Antarctica and Arctic shelf or something like that. And um, there's a connection there about something, but uh, like these verbal terms are not. I guess they're not recognizing or accessing through those terms, but it did show me like a geographical location.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can you ask them to zoom in closer to this geographical location and how is that connected to you?
yeah, it's connected to Spinger too. And um, it's like people there. There's people and beings there. It's like some type of base, but I don't know if it's a base, but it's like a hub. It's like
Yeah,
a different energies there. It's a hub of different energies, and that location in the 3D grid. Uh, 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 they know who these beings that are there know. I'm connecting into it, and uh, they like it.
they what?
I don't think it's like a lot of activity there in that uh, grid map that they showed me. It's like a lot of activity there. It's like a lot of energies, a lot of beings doing a lot of things, and it's not just this. It's not just 3D there. I see they're showing me the stacks of the reality there. It's like a reality stacking location, and it's like a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of these different realities are interdimensional levels in that particular location, and some of the activity I feel that they sense uh, that it's being looked upon. And I don't really think they like it being.
Right. They don't want to be exposed.
Yeah, because it's like there's I'm hearing treaties. I just saw gray eyes, the big the eyes I saw at the beginning when I had the dress on. I just saw big
Another
uh
gray eye.
yeah, ET gray kind of eyes just floated in. There's like a lot of different energies going on there, and it's a lot of the realities are different. It's different realities going on there, and it's like bleeding over. The energy I'm feeling is like bleed over, it's bleeding over, like interconnected. And maybe they're not supposed to always be that way. Um, and I'm seeing like it's like a cavernous areas. And I'm like in a room. I see like a room or open area, and there's I see fucking people with lab coats on, and they're not people. I see
Yeah.
lab coats on, like uh, beings in a room. I see a whoa, and whoa. Okay, all right. Um, no, we can't be here. We can't be here. We're pulling out of there. We're
What
pulling.
does it look like?
Um, when I was like trying to go closer into this room, like it's like the technologies, I don't know, like maybe an experimental where they do experiments or something. I saw something in the lab coat. It wasn't a human. Um, and then I saw the eyes. But then when I was trying to go a little deeper, I just saw this reptilian eye. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm backing out of here. I don't want no smoke with y'all. I don't want no smoke. I'm out. Um, and it's like my heart disconnected, and I pulled, like I literally was there, and then I literally like pulled my spirit back to the ship,
Mm-hmm.
back to Tandoori. But the
You
glimpse,
went into the screen and experienced it?
it wasn't even the screen. It was like I went there.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like a remote viewing, but physically there.
Mm-hmm.
And the energy that uh, Binja is, I felt her energy was there too, looking and viewing. And at some point in the quantum, we were both at that location. I don't know if that facility, but at that location. Because there's so many things going on there. It's hard to say hard and fast that this is the reality of the place.
Mm-hmm.
This is the definitive reality of the Antarctic shelf region or whatever. Because it is so interconnected with other realities. So I feel that that location is a hot spot
Mm.
of.
Were you underground?
Well, I did see a cavernous area. It was cavernous. Um, I was never like in ice and snow, where however I came in, I came into a cavernous area, like facility, like compartmentalized areas, and it's like stacked with the reality of beings doing stuff. But I saw beings in lab coats. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, why does something need to wear a lab coat? If you're a being, that's the first time I've ever seen a being in clothing.
Really?
Other than like, when we was like at the party, but usually when like, especially when you see the bigger beings, they're just in their natural state. So it's funny to see bigger beings in a lab coat.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that is what I was seeing was actually bigger beings in coats, or maybe that was like humanoids um having a protective screen to look like bigger beings. I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
the beings that uh, I saw one that looked like um, kind of like the brown being I saw at the Cosmic.
Like the mantis?
Yeah, kind of like the brown mantis, but it was this mantis wasn't brown. This mantis was black in
Oh.
a like in a lab coat. A black like mantis being pretty darn big and with a lab coat.
Mm. You sure it wasn't a cricket?
Uh, and I saw another one. Um, his face was different. I can't even figure out an animal we have here that kind of resembles that, but it had two legs and two arms. But other than that, that was like as close to humanoid as it
Did
get. But it too had a raincoat.
it look like a bug?
No, I don't know what it is. It's something unique.
What
Mm,
does eyes look like?
my throat just got tight talking about
Oh, really?
it.
All right. Let's stop that. Drink some water.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to talk about that being because
I don't want you to talk about him. Mm.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was male or female. It was just something I've never seen.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is everything in Antarctica that you're seeing?
That's the word that came.
Okay.
That's the word that came, and it came like a news flash. Antarctica. It was white letters spelled out. It floated to me in my mind's eye, and then as soon as that floated, like a map that said like the Antarctic. I saw Antarctic, and then I saw an image of like Antarctic shelf, whatever that means, and um, it
Mm.
came and flashed in and like kind of like passed over,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
kind of like a newsreel. Just
All right. So see yourself back in your bedroom on your bed, looking at your tablet. Tell me when you see yourself there.
okay, I'm back in my quarters.
Okay. I want you to look around in your room. You should have a desk or a night table or some type of nightstand or little table with a drawer that is supposed to have a book, a journal of when you're on missions and stuff. And I'm curious to see if you have a book like this that has some type of a diary of your SSP um, connections. If we do missions on the ship in the future for this SSP, then maybe there will be some information in the book. So let's see if, number one, if there's even a book and if you can find any information and describe everything that happens.
Well, I'm looking around my room. Uh, I don't see any like books. I know when like when we go like on missions and I come into my room, um, if I have like information I wanna like save, I just mentally just and then I guess it just files somewhere. I don't think
Okay.
like, I write. Um, I think our missions that we go on, they literally get filed uh, telepathic filing. and it's all in that central area that binges and utilizes.
Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see. Let's
I think
see.
the access. I think she has the access to go through the file. She has the knowledge of how to access like the files of the crew, and I think she has the clearance for that.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. I want to see if you can connect with Spinja, if she can give you any information on your files. Is there any information on files?
Is there any information in the files? Um, the only thing I heard was information for files is considered classified information.
Okay. We'll have to wait until we get Dawn and Spinja with you so you guys can all go into the space building and then you can get some information. I want you to see if you're able, everybody seems to be preoccupied and busy. I want to see if you're able to find out any information about your secret space program. What can you do in your room? Is there any tools that you have there that can help you access this knowledge? Like, can they show you any information at this time besides that?
Well, the only thing in my room is I do have a wall of weapons.
Yes. Is Binja still on this ship? Can you call her to bring come to your room?
I think she's at Chow.
She's at what?
I think she's at Chow. I think she's eating.
Okay. Do you want to go find her?
Yeah, because it's probably really interesting at Chow with all these people on board.
Right. Let's go to Chow. Let's go and let me know everything that happens as you're going there.
I'm just walking down the hallway, and um, I hear a little bit of ruckus. So I don't know. I think it's like some technicians. They must have, I don't know, ran into some type of snafu or something for what they're doing. So I hear a bit of a ruckus, a verbal ruckus. So it's
Oh,
like a verbal ruckus going on somewhere. Uh,
interesting.
oh, oh, it's because of Thor.
Oh, ah,
Thor's fucking around, bothering people. That's the ruckus, a verbal ruckus.
that's too funny.
Yeah, I think he's like, I don't know. I think he shook somebody down. They might have had some type of maybe they had some type of food on them, but he was shaking somebody down, and that's what a verbal ruckus was because of him.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he's on
funny.
top of somebody.
Uh-oh.
I'm just staying out. I don't got nothing to do with me. I'm
Oh,
just gonna leave him and let Thor do Thor. And this is our ship, so whatever. I'm
right.
I'm, I'm gonna leave that where it is, and I'm gonna go to the cafeteria area. He must be hungry. Maybe it's time for him to go. But um, um, I'm going down to the cafeteria level. Hmm.
Okay.
Um, hmm. I did pass by uh, commander's deck, and there's like there's a lot of people in there, and they're in fancier uniforms. So I don't know who's flying the ship. They're gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the fancier people than the people the beings I've been seeing around the ship.
Yeah, higher rank.
I would assume so. They look more, they're more poised. Being
Mhm. Okay.
real quick. Um, but I'm heading into the cafeteria now. It's like a lot of people and beings in there. Um, looking for Spinja. I see her.
You see her?
Yeah,
What's she doing?
she's eating and chit chatting with people.
Oh.
Her, she has like a dish, like not like a plate, but it's what a utensil to hold the food, and her food is like separated. It's like this is here, this is there, this is there, this is here, and nothing's touching. That's funny. Nothing's touching, but it's all like in its proper place,
Wow.
and nothing's touching. Nothing's touching at all. And as she's eating, she's using her fingers for certain and just popping it in her mouth, and then,
Nice.
but she's talking to people. She's she's like around a group of people. Um, she's not like eating by herself. She's like people and she's eating and in conversation, um, verbal conversation. I don't know if some of the people she's talking to telepathically,
Uh-huh.
but there's some people that she's like physically talking to and in English.
Oh. Nice.
So I sat down beside her. I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And she said, "Where you been?"
Oh.
And she's still eating and talking. It's like she knows a lot of the people. She knows a lot. Well, at least and where she's sitting, she knows a lot of the people. She's talking to them, um, having conversations, giggling. Like she looks like she feels really comfortable. She must, she must have been maybe when the um, um, Kalari, when that federation came aboard, um, they would have had to have clearance to come aboard. So Tandori gave them clearance. So these people are supposed to be here, and I guess they're doing what they got.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I just I don't know. I just saw
A what?
a map.
Okay.
Uh, uh, it looks like a 3D, a map of the 3D Earth with the
Uh-huh.
continents. Yeah, I just saw the continents, and some of the continents look like they're on fire. Uh, like um, Beirut area, something on fire. I think
Uh-huh.
I think somebody got blasted with a dragon's fire or something.
Really?
Yeah, and that map is showing the location
Oh.
or or providing coordinates for the flyer.
So are you getting a lot of information from this?
Um, I don't know, but I think it all is like pieces of the puzzle.
So you feel connected to some of these programs?
I feel
You-
connected to Antarctica.
What was that?
I feel connected to Antarctica.
Okay. Well, we'll have to explore that one next time with the crew, okay?
Okay,
Is this a good time to stop?
yeah.
All right. So are you still in your ship? In your on the ship?
Well, I was in the cafeteria.
Oh,
What,
right.
back to my
Yes.
ship?
You're on the ship in the cafeteria.
Uh huh.
Um, and you're there with Spin?
Mhm.
Okay. Can you ask her if she has any knowledge of you in Antarctica?
She said. She said that's in the ship's archives, and that's under ooh, something about black wool classification, black 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 wool classification. I don't know what that means. I think she's telling that if that file, those files have to be released by uh, the council.
So do you have to request to see them to the council?
I think so. I think like paperwork has to go up the line, then get approved for file access.
Can you start that process?
They say you have to, the captain, the commander has to start that process.
Okay, so can you find me on that ship? Can you telepathically connect to the ship and tell your commander that you're ready for those files?
Um, you're in your quarters.
The captain, I'd like to talk to you, commander.
Um, going to your quarters because you're not on the piloting deck. You're in your quarters. So I'm in front of your quarters, waiting for you to um, respond. Your, your quarters have like
Have what?
your quarters. This is the first time I'm ever seeing your quarters. Your uh, Tendori granted me access um, to uh, um, go to your quarters, and your quarters have very I don't know, galactic. It's like a galactic Egyptian-y kind of way you got it in there. The way your quarters are designed. I see like artifacts, things in there in the
No.
section that I can see. Um, you have like a seating area there. So I'm sitting down, uh, waiting for you to come in the room. Um, and you're not in uniform. I guess maybe this is your personal time.
Am I still wearing the cape?
Might be a personal. You're like in a it's like a silky robe. You're like in a silky robe and like these slippers. I guess maybe I interrupted your downtime,
It's okay. I don't mind.
but I'm asking you to uh, uh, please start the process for the clearance to be able to access the Black Girl file. And you said that you would take that into consideration. And
I'll take.
you're drinking something. Um, I don't know if it's tea or coffee. Or, I don't know. It's something. I think it's hot.
Hot elixir.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's an elixir, but you're just drinking something, and you like looking studious. You like have glasses on, and you like looking studious. And you when you said you would take that into consideration, you like took a sip and held your cup and like looked at me like with I don't know like a discernment, uh, and said I would take that into consideration.
Wow.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, well, you've been under for some time now. Do you think this is a good place for you to stop?
Hmm.
It's already I don't even want to tell you what time it is.
It's 10:06. Oh my God, what time did we start?
You started at 8. So it's been 2 hours and 17 minutes since you've been going. Do you want to go ahead and stop here and next time we'll pick up and see what happens?
Yeah, but I do gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, that didn't feel like no 2 hours. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh, 2 hours?
thank you everybody for watching. Please like, share, comment. This has been an interesting start. Well, here she comes.
Okay, I don't um ugh, I feel like really groggy. Whoa, camera. I feel like really groggy, but I don't feel like I've been out for 2 hours.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
I want to take you to your room and have you get into your med bed and come out that way. That way you can get a quick little boost before you come back.
Okay.
All right. So tell your commander there, thank you, and um, exit and see yourself going back to your quarters and let me know when you're there.
Okay. Oh, you had a peacock feather in your hair too.
Oh, nice. Of course. That's that
Okay.
Pleiadian connection. Okay, so see yourself back in your quarters, and I want you to relax and climb into your med bed and tell me if you see it.
I called Thor back to quarters too.
Yeah,
I called.
back.
He's even bigger. He must have been eating a lot.
He grew.
Yeah, we call we're gonna have to call him Fat Boy. But I'm back. I'm in my quarters, and um I told the ship to open up the area where my med bed is. So I'm climbing in my med bed. Dora has a med bed. You want him to get in his too?
Yes, please.
I gotta throw a snack in there.
Yeah, one of your treats.
Yeah, I threw it in. He's in there. I threw a ball in too, and then keep him occupied. So
There you
uh,
go.
he's sealed in his. I'm getting in mine. I feel like it's like a blue light wave energy.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm in.
All right, I want you to program your med bed to give you a good energy boost and anything it would like to give you um, that your body might need at this time.
Okay. Alright, I communicated what was needed, and
Okay.
yeah,
How does that feel?
it feels good. It's like different like frequencies going on now,
Uh-huh.
and light spectrum stuff.
Hey, see if there's a button on there to give you a good massage. Does it give you a good back massage?
I don't know.
Try it.
Um, uh, it's vibrations. It's like the frequency, like elevated. So like the whole body is like kind of twitching.
How funny. Okay.
Got me in my med bed twitching.
I
Like,
know. All right, you can turn it down now. You can turn it down. I just wanted to see if it would give you like one of those good massages, you know. All right. So at this time, I'm going to bring you back, and so you will be there. The last memories you have of this session will be you in your med bed getting healing, and we're going to ask that you receive this healing as you sleep as well, to continue it. And as you sleep, you will get more information and downloads that will help you get more clarity on this quick journey. So I'm going to count from 5 to 1. When I get to 1, you'll be back in this time, in this place, and in this existence. And so 5, we're going to leave all the energies there where they are to continue on their journey, asking all of your energies to integrate nicely back into your body, back into your body. 4, everything is coming back aligned now. Everything, all your energy is coming back, aligning all now beautifully. And 3, your mind, body, and soul is all aligned. Your fingers are starting to wiggle, your toes are starting to wiggle. You can hear the sounds around you. 2, your breathing is starting to be normal again. Your senses are all coming back. And 1, you are back in this time and in this place and in this existence. It is 10:14 Eastern Standard Time. Today is still May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And welcome back, Lori. You are in your home, in your place, and in this existence.
oh,
Unfortunately, you're still in the 3D, but
I didn't even realize the Cinco de Mayo. I didn't have
oh,
any plans.
I know I should have went out and painted my face today. I don't know why I forgot to do all that fun stuff. Today's my little brother's birthday, so happy birthday, Mark, if you're watching.
Happy birthday, Mark. Drink a margarita for me.
I know, me too.
Wow, I didn't even realize.
I know, what a weird day.
Man, that means tacos was on sale today. Dang. Oh, that's why I was craving nachos when I saw the thing on Facebook with the nachos. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's why. Oh well.
So what do you think? It was a bit slow, huh? Do you think it was just because it was late?
I don't know. The ship is really busy. Uh, Tandoori is really busy. It seems like all the technologies are doing stuff, are um, multitasking. So my ship, Katori was busy. Tandoori was busy. I didn't even feel the connection with Tandoori like I normally do. You know how
Right.
she greets you when you come on, and but then again, I didn't walk around barefoot at all.
Right.
I had those sandals on, so I guess I never really connected um, into her like I normally do. But the impression of Antarctica is still in my head. The word, so it's something about that location, and it's not what we think it is. It's not uh, that area in this realm um, is a it accesses a whole lot of that's all I can say, from what I saw. It's a you know how they say like the Akashic records holds information from everybody's everything. Um, that area, that that vector point holds the keys to the realms.